Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sunday night. Thought I'd jump on here. Got a few things that I didn't cover in the last couple ones. First off, I'd like to thank our veterans. I always start out by thanking our veterans. You know, without them, we wouldn't be here doing what we want to do in a free world. Second off, I want to thank our military. You guys serving overseas and in our homeland, you know, you guys are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for us to have our freedoms that sometimes the people up in the White House would like to mess with and play with. Regardless, I'm not going to go on one of them rants tonight, I promise. I should, but I'm not. Last, I'd like to thank our Border Patrol and our firemen. You know, you guys every day, you know, go through the trenches, so we appreciate you guys too. Jumping on tonight, I want to touch base a little bit with the beginner stocks. I believe the age is 11 to 18. You guys, hey, Doug's going to put something up on our website, SanduskySpeedway.com. If you go to that website here in the next couple days, there's going to be a registration form. There's no fees or anything. We just like you guys to get registered and to you know, so we get an idea of how many we're going into the season. Carl, you messaged me offline. I'll tell you about something, but we'd like to get a good, you know, I know in my mind, talking to people what we got, but we'd like to get a little bit accurate count and registering up. Like I said, there's no fees with this. Just there's going to be a form you fill out, register in, and we got a pretty accurate count of what we're going into. It's a new division, something new this year. It is what it is. It's beginner stock. It's stock. It's exactly what it is. First year people, you know, first year drivers, like I was explaining last week, you know, you get 11, 12, 14-year-old kid out there running, and no offense, Dan, but you get them up against like Dan or Brandon or you know, Staley, you know, some of these guys you get them up against, you know, let's face it, our Renegade division's pretty badass. You get them up against 95% of anybody in our Renegade division, and it can discourage a kid pretty quick. So we decided to put them off. It's stock. It's a stock division. So 11 to 18 first year drivers, you know, break them in, a stepping stone to move up the ladder. This is something that's been missing, I believe. You know, we need some stepping stones. The front wheel drives, and like I was saying last week, you go to any track, these are no longer knock the windows out, you know, bone stock, go out and have some fun. These are legitimate race cars, and that's how I treat them at Sandusky, as legitimate race cars. That's what they are. It's a racing division. It's no longer a beginner division. Some of our best shows last year was put on by that Renegade division. So you guys keep an eye out, SanduskySpeedway.com. They'll be getting that form. Doug will be getting that form up for you guys. Other than that, a few other things I want to touch base. There, Doug's writing right now, guys. If you look at the comments, Doug's on Sandusky Speedway. He's putting some information up right now. Moving forward, talk about the Renegades and the Lake Erie Stock Series. And also talking about Sandusky Speedway and street stock and modifieds. As we're always looking for division sponsors. If you want to sponsor the Renegades, you go to the Renegade Stock Series Facebook page, get a hold of them guys. Same with the Lake Erie Stock Series, which are Pure Stock Series. Go to their page, get a hold of them guys. If you're looking, You know, we always need sponsors. What the hell track doesn't, you know? But if you're looking at sponsoring, maybe want to be interested in sponsoring modifieds or the street stocks or anything at Sandusky Speedway, go to our SanduskySpeedway.com. You can get a hold of Kevin, or you can call the track office. No, Matt, I'm not. But everybody's looking for sponsors. So if you're interested, think you might be interested, go to the Renegade page on Facebook, get a hold of them if you want to do them. The Lake Erie Stock Series if you want to do them. For street stocks and modifieds or anything else at Sandusky, the karting series, get a hold of the track office. You can go on SanduskySpeedway.com and look that number up, or get a hold of Kevin Jaycox. His number's on there too. Don't get a hold of me, because I'm just going to tell you to get a hold of one of them guys. So, have nothing to do with sponsorships. The demo derby, I'm going to say it again. I was on Thursday night. Guys, you got to get these registrations in. I know there's a $50 entry fee on that demo derby. Fill out the registration form. We'll get you, trust me. You know, come the day of, you're not going to go through the gate, park your car in it without your money being accounted for. So, you guys get that registration filled out online, SanduskySpeedway.com. Get a hold of Mark Goynick. I don't know how many we got right now, Doug. We were talking about it the other night, but you know, I want to get a pretty accurate count of what we're going to have. If you're thinking you're going to do it, quit sitting on your hands and get this registration in. So I got a pretty accurate count, you know, about how many cars we're going to have by the end of the month here. You know, Mark's got a meeting set up here this week, rounding his troops together and that, and you know, we got to start knowing what we're going to have. Mark's put a lot of time into this, Mark Goynick. I ain't going to sit here and blow smoke up anybody, and yes, Matt, I'm smoking. I haven't put hardly any time in this at all, except for talking to Mark. Mark Goynick's worked his butt off, and I believe Gage Enzine's really pushing this too. So if you guys got any questions, get a hold of them guys on Facebook. They got the answers for you. So, but I'd appreciate it if you guys got your registrations in, so, you know, we know where we're at on car count going into that. I know it's 6 weeks away. I know we got a lot of time, but we don't. That's going to be here before we know it, and I'd like to know by the end of this month about what we're going to be. So I really appreciate it. SanduskySpeedway.com. You know, the entry form's over on that page, or get a hold of Mark or Gage, but get that done, please. And so with that, once again, April 13th and 14th, you know, the Midwest Compact. Drew Jack, I'm going to give him credit. I'm going to throw it out here, give him credit where credit's due. The guy lives in Chicago. He drove up to Michigan, picked the guy up. They come down here Friday. He drove all the way to Sandusky to pass Flowers out. Not Flowers. I wish he didn't pass me no flowers. Flyers out. Lane, tell your dad I said hi. And drove all the way from Chicago to go Old School and pass flyers out. Spent the whole day passing flyers out different places. He talked to a couple places. I think they're wait for him to announce it. I think they got something set up at a place Saturday night. Guys, this is going to be a hell of a show, but I need you enduro guys, same thing. I know there's guys in this area that are running an enduro race. I need you guys to get over and get registered with Drew. Same thing. I don't think he's worried about the money. I really don't. Of course, worried about it. Right now, I don't think he is. He just needs to know how many cars he's going to get going. So, you know, on that, I mean, for some reason, I told him a lot of guys around here, they wait till the last minute, and I understand that. But on these two things, guys, you can't wait. So, now, no, I'm not going to address some situations that come up this weekend. It's not my business, not my concern. I've been fielding phone calls about it all week. Not my business. Not Sandusky Speedway's business. Yes, personally, I'll say it's a shame. I feel a guy got hung out kinda, and another guy's just a piece of shit. And I'll leave it at that. He hung a lot of racers, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. Left some people hang. It is what it is. It happens. It doesn't concern Sandusky Speedway. We wish them the best of luck with whatever they do moving forward with this mess that was created by one man. Anything we can do to offer help to hand what we can do, we're more than willing. But good luck to whoever tries to pick this mess up and run. We hope it all works out. You guys over in that area that race and been jacked around here, feel sorry for you guys. Hope that never has to happen to you again. That's the last time I will speak on that. Not my business, not my concern. My business, Sandusky Speedway, and for once in my life, I've been trying to keep my nose in only one part. So that's that. It is what it is. Other than that, make sure you start looking for your transponders, guys. I want the hardwired ones in. If you can get them, appreciate it. Kyle had a link up here the other day. Doug's put a link up on here on the Facebook page and our Facebook Lives. And that, be safe, guys. I know today's St. Patrick's Day. A lot of you guys did your bar crawls and celebrated it last night. A lot of places did. There's a place celebrating it today. Make sure you're safe about it. Uber and a taxi don't cost much. The other way does. So if you're out partying right now, be safe. Get your ride home. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for supporting. Remember, practice April 6th. Midwest Compact Race weekend, April 13th, 14th. Come back April 20th. Have an open practice again. April 27th is Sandusky Speedway's home opener, along with the demo derby. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.